Yo, hey, what's up guys? It happened again. They changed Hydra. Officially, they told us that the AI got changed. So for example, that our champions will always attack killed heads and then prioritize the Hydra heads that have the green bar basically. That is a good thing, what I really like. But they did something behind the scenes. And it is actually breaking kind of another sort of teams at the moment. You probably heard about it already. But teams like this are not really working anymore. At the moment we have a problem with ally attacks. That in the middle of the ally attack, when you attack a decapitated head, a killed head, then you don't do the whole animation about the ally attack. Basically, some champions will not join you. And they officially already told us, yes, they're gonna basically let it be like it is on ally attacks. But there's another problem with people that have basically a double hit. When you put the first hit on an killed head that has almost no HP, the first hit will go through and the second hit will just never happen again. That is specifically for multi-hitters. And that is a problem, but they all already told us, hey, it will get changed. No problem, that is kind of a bug, they will change it. So about this problem, don't you worry, ally attacks are still... I don't know what to feel about it. I think they go a little bit over the line what they do these days about all these changes and coming back with something that is supposed to get us a better AI and then take away something else. But it is not why we're here at the moment. I'm telling you, not only this team got nerfed, officially this team is nerfed at the moment. But they buffed Trunda again. We have teams like this that we can use again. Why? Because the AI got changed and now Trunda is actually aiming for the downed heads all the time. She wasn't doing it before. You remember those videos when we came out and the first time we tried our teams on auto and we said basically Trunda is dead? That was the reason behind it, because she just literally didn't attack the heads who are killed at the moment. So we didn't see the big numbers. And a little bit later on we figured out, okay, Trunda is still a thing. But now, not only the other team got changed, a team like this got nerfed, got buffed because of the AI changes. So what is happening? I will just show you. We go a little bit into here. Now I'm not pressing anything anymore. So Trunda, the option on Trunda to do full auto teams are back on the table. I know we have 2 Yumekos right now. I wanted to have it a little bit easy, just test it out quickly and just went for the 2 Yumekos on the test server. I don't have them personally, but I went the easy route and just looked what will happen now if you just go in there and let it go, and Trunda is gonna do her skill every time. That is not the best what you can do right now, when she's just basically every time hitting it. She's super fast right now, and I was just curious. What is gonna happen? Like, is this gonna be effective like for even your normal team on the end? If you have a Trunda team that has just a Trunda in there, no reset shenanigans and all that, are you still be better on the end? And yes, that will happen for you, because your full auto team will now do the thingies they did before. That is actually a good thing, kind of what we wanted. But also in the same way, still it's Trunda. Like, Trunda is #1, and now they took away the crazy other teams that can perform really good, and they gave us a Trunda that can outperform all the other teams now on auto mode. And it is kind of a little bit crazy in my opinion. We have so much things going on that we basically don't want to have it, that they rub it in our face that you gotta have the Trunda right now. But I also do think probably around the corner there will be another Trunda nerf. Let's be honest, it looks like a little bit too high. Maybe they let it go like this or not. We have no idea, but how it is right now, it really seems like that a Trunda nerf is on the table at some point again, because she's just outperforming everything. Now, even on auto mode, you don't even need those special things anymore. I'm gonna show you in a second like another team that is doing excuse me, really good. not the best in the world. I have to speed tune. Like this team right here is just not speed tuned at all. I can do it. No problem. I can optimize this team that you go better in a better phase, where you hit your attacks in better windows of the boss being dead and all that. I can do that, but it is not even needed that you need all those Yumikos and this and all. Wait, at this moment you see already we're kind of, it is not looking so good at the moment. They're coming back all at the same time. That didn't happen to me too often when I did my test runs right now. Maybe a little bit luck, not luck, I'm a little bit unlucky. So let's see, maybe you can see kind of the thrill, but you already see I do more damage than all the other teams can just basically do at this moment. And not looking too good right now, but I'm gonna show you quickly a screenshot. Give me a second. I'm gonna just give that thingy a go. Where is it? Right there. So I made a screenshot on my other run where I basically got RNG'd all the way on the end, but I just pressed nothing. I pressed nothing, and a Trunda does now more than all the other teams. And it is not even necessary that you have all those super crazy things anymore. We just need to speed tune our other teams. Wait, I'm gonna show you the other team I have in mind. It's kind of easy. A little bit easier than before, so let's end up this run. You basically see you can just reset into reset and fire all these things all the time, and at some point it will not completely break you. We are still covering some mechanics of the boss, like block buffs and having, what is she bringing again, like a perfect veil and all that. So we're still covering the mechanics and we still can do it on auto. And I saw already clan mates of mine they used finer teams, like that guardian champion of the high elves, and they did on nightmare, just basically having a little bit lower stats than I have, but they already do on nightmare full auto over 1 billion of damage runs just by doing it on full auto right now. And yeah, like I said, this team right here does not work anymore. Like, alright, that was the only team that can kind of do over 1 billion, or let's say a version of this team, maybe something better, but it was the only thing that could do like amazing good damage. And now they took it away and gave back Trunda the option to just full auto better teams than the other can do, full sweat, full manual and all that. But what I have in mind is, wait, let me quickly put some other gear on her. It's kind of needed. Which one was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, right. So we're gonna do the other team now. Of course, have to equip it. So you can kind of see, if we speed tune now a Trunda team, we can basically do something like this, where those two Painkeepers are totally replacing the Yumekos. Wait, I'm gonna just show you. It is not completely speed tuned like I want right now. Basically, Trunda needs to get slower. The Painkeepers are kind of where they are, but my Trunda is too fast and the others are way too fast and all that. But I can speed tune this one and make basically Trunda go every time when the boss, like the respawn heads, took their turn, then they lose the buff that they have, and she can do the A2, killing the other heads, like teams I done before, but it is basically fully automated on the end. And that's crazy, guys. Like just imagine. I think they're going over the line a little bit these days. Like everything they do is so, how am I gonna say it in a friendly way? Not feeling nice for us, because everything is just changing for us in a negative way, and all the good things are basically back on Trunda. Only champions that basically get something out of this are Trunda. I think my beginning went a little bit down, but what I mean on the end, guys, Trunda is the only thing you need, and that's the only thing you should use at this moment in time for the meta. But it also seems like they're gonna take it away in a little bit, and then we're all basically back to the point where we all stuck in the same damage. Like, we had team that the most teams did around 400 million, sometimes they do like 600 million, but the outstanding one, they have always been the ally attacking ones. and now they're not capable to do the thing anymore as well as good as they did before. We don't know about ally attacking on, for example, Teox. What happens? Like they said, Mikage ally attack is like they wanted it to be. Okay, but what about Teox? Is he gonna do the A1 forever now, and then the ninja is not gonna join in before the head's gonna respawn? And even effectively on the end, if you attack on Teox, but then the head respawns and then the ninja goes in, does the A1, it does basically nothing for you. You don't do any damage. You might have your A1 like decreased defense on ninja for the new head coming up, or you can kind of place a HP burn when they come up back, or some shenanigans could be possible, but that's not what you want. You want the damage, and that's not gonna happen. So overall, they killed another team and they gave Trunda a buff to just have a relaxed time if you have a Trunda and you don't even need the craziest thing in the world. The damage right now is okay. It's not really nothing out of the ordinary, but it is way, even this one right here is way better than the others. And this has pain keepers in it, and of course I got a good Trunda and a Duchess in there, but do I do anything right now? No. And the others, the ally attacks, actually had to press it on manual, got to have good strategy about it to do some good damage, but now it is just Trunda. Is that great? I don't think so, but that will be the end of the video. Press the like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.